Yeah, yeah, you could, you could, you could. Where's she? Every day we eat the cost of choices they make. A system built on profit, not the lives they break. We're trapped in a cycle that's harder to shake. Trying to wake the mass, but most stay fake. They sell us illusions, wrapped up in green, but purity's missing and everything's seen. We're fighting for truth in a world so mean, where corruption's the king and the food's unclean. They poison the soil, then poison the seed, then sell us the cure for the damage we bleed. It's a cycle of sickness disguised as a need, a harvest of chaos from corporate greed. We're screaming for justice, but nobody hears. Drowning in toxins for years and years. They profit off panic, they profit off fears, and bury the truth while shifting the gears. We're stuck in a maze with no exit in sight, searching for clean in a world full of blight. Trying to stand tall in a rigged up fight, where darkness keeps winning and blocking the light. But still we resist, still we rise from the floor. Still we demand what they choose to ignore. Still we push back against systems of war, because we know what we're worth and we're fighting for more. And every warning we shout gets drowned in the noise. A world built on toxins disguised as a choice. They silence the truth while they strengthen their poise, turning our health into profit they enjoy. We're stuck in a system that's rigged from the start, where greed is the motive and poison's the art. They fracture the soil and fracture the heart, and call it progress while tearing us apart. They claim it's safe, but the data's concealed, buried in studies that never get revealed. We're fighting for purity out in the field, but corruption's the armor they never unshield. We're choking on chemicals hidden in grain, breathing in toxins that seep through the rain. They profit off sickness, they profit off pain, and call it nutrition while rotting our brain. We're digging for truth in the landfill of lies, searching for clean under darkening skies. They poison the harvest, then act so surprised when people wake up and finally realize. But still we resist, still we rise through the smoke. Still we expose every lie that they spoke. Still we push back though the system is broke, because hope is a fire they never fully choke. We're breaking the cycle they built to control, reclaiming our bodies, reclaiming the soul. We're done being victims of what they extol. We're taking back power they quietly stole. There's a food and corrupt regime, and our mind is poison. There's chemicals in everything. The plants get in the dose they say we need. When I'm searching for clean, natural and pure, and corruption we feed, I'm for sure the food system's filled with greed, a trap that we endure when there's something we see. Where we were in history is where I'm trying to revert, but while trying to find real options, corrupt ass governments keeping me hurt. They add to the fight when contamination's everywhere in sight, and right from the fields to the shelves it's a constant struggle. Chemicals in our food that's making us juggle. These brands are big corporations that control the game and profit over health in our name. The food is all the same, and it's a crying shame that every time I try to be healthy, there's another thing that causes cows in my veins. I try to grow my own food, but the farmers pressured and forced to comply with food they modify. Meanwhile they spray toxins while we ask why, while trying to find real options, clean and pure. But the corruption runs deep that we endure. The food we grow is poison that there is no cure. Polish is twisted in the hands of the few, turning a blind eye to what's true. Contamination's hidden from the few beneath the guise of labels and claims, all filled with lies. We're searching for answers in the sea of deceit, hoping for change but facing defeat. When corruption's in the mix, it's a twisted feat, especially dealing with the food we eat. The food system's a trap, wearing us thin, fighting for real options. Where do we begin? Organic labels, but poison in disguise. Our systems are messed up, and it's no surprise. People are so stupid when there's chemicals in our food, messing with our head and the way we view through our eyes. Searching for clean, but finding poison instead. When labels say organic, but it's all a fucking lie, because corruption's in the system and they try to deny. But you and I know what's really inside. Options are few in this toxic fight. Put it simply, contamination's hidden and out of sight. Governments corrupted, they add to the pain when searching for clean food, so it's all in damn vain. Poison plants getting dosed with things that most can't be named. In the